Okay, everyone. So, as course creators, typically what we do is, we create an online course and we would market that course and use something like an LMS, such as, Thinkific, or we might go through an online system such as Udemy or Teachable or something similar. Now, generally speaking, when we want to give our students a product, such as a digital ebook or something else that's a value add to our course, we would just upload that to our course and maybe include it. But just recently, I wanted to actually sell a separate product that's a byproduct of my course, and there was no real way to actually add that into my online course as a separate thing. I couldn't just sort of have, hey, here's this download, pay $5 and you can purchase that alongside the course. So I set out on a mission to find what I think is the best value online digital selling platform, for things such as ebooks and downloads, and you can even sell physical products through this system. And I put it out there about a week ago to the Thinkific user group on Facebook, and just said, hey everyone, do you think this would be beneficial if I show you this little site that I've found to help you sell digital products? And no, I'm not an affiliate for this program. It's just a really good site that I think works perfectly for course creators. So I'm going to show you how I've set it up alongside my Thinkific course. I'm going to also talk about a premium product that I'm going to sell alongside the Create Awesome Graphics site, and how you can do the same thing with your course. So the actual site you want to head over to is GoSpaces.com. So just so you know, GoSpaces is actually owned by, what are they called? Okay, yep, sorry, it's owned by Shopify. Just had a mental blank there for a moment. I'm sorry about that. So it's owned by Shopify, and you can tell because it is a very slick interface, very intuitive and very simple to use. And I'm really impressed by what they've offered and the pricing model that they've gone with. So what you want to do is obviously head over to the GoSpaces website, and you want to hit the dashboard option, and you can sign up with either Facebook or your Twitter or also your Google account. So I've created a graphics that sell GoSpaces account, and essentially once you log in, this is kind of like your dashboard. So you can see things like the payments you've received, how many customers you have, subscriptions. You can actually add it as a custom domain. I can show you that later, and if you wanted to, you can upgrade to premium. So once you're in there, you've got the upgrade option up the top right. You can edit your space and you can preview how that looks. I'll show you how mine looks at the moment. Okay, so very simple. I really haven't done a lot, but this is kind of like the landing page for my e-store. So you can see I've got a background there, and that's one that I've actually added, but I'm going to talk you through how to do all of this, how to actually design some graphics to go on your GoSpaces site. So I'm going to flick back here. Actually, we'll close that off. And what I want to do is edit my space. And I'll show you a couple of cool tricks that I've picked up along the way. Okay, so this is obviously my space. You can see if I hover over the various aspects, I can change the picture, the background here. I can change the lettering and what that says. I can add various bits and pieces. I can add a little bit about who I am, and then I can add products and have a catchy title if I want people to sign up for my GoSpaces account. So the first thing I want to do is actually change this image in the background here for the landing page, because I want it to match the rest of my course. So when you click on the camera, it'll give you the drop-down menu to select the image that you like. Now there is actually a set dimension that you do need to use if you want it to perfectly fit in that space, but you can actually use another one, and it'll just automatically try and fit it into that space that's provided there. So I'm going to scroll down, make sure I've got the right one here, click on that, hit open, and it'll come up with this message here. It says it's below 704 by 576. So, might not look as good as what it could. So I'll hit OK. And you can see along the top, it's starting to upload that image. And once it's finished uploading, you can see that it's now got it as the background there. So what I'll do, I'll leave a link below, guys. If you want a pre-made graphic for your GoSpaces account, I'll leave one in my Canva account that you can click on, and it's already pre-designed, and you can upload it straight away. Okay, so from there, you can see I've already got the welcome to the graphics that sell header, and I've got premium content packs. So basically what I do, guys, I give the course away, but I have just started designing premium content packs that you can download and use for your own course. And the idea is it's going to save you a heap of time. If you're not the arty type of person and you want really stellar looking graphics, all you would do is head over to the course, enroll yourself, go through all the lessons for free. And then if you maybe strapped for time, or like I said, you struggle with design, you can just purchase a premium pack. And the premium pack comes with 15 different themes that you can download. It's got everything included in it. But I'll do a separate video about this. I'll talk you through that at another stage. So essentially, welcome, you might want to put in there, welcome to graphics that sell. And what are we going to put in here? We sell premium content packs for online course creators who struggle with design. We'll just leave it like that. What you want to become, so whatever that might be, I'll just leave that blank for now. And then we've got the option to start selling. So we'll click on that, and we're going to add a product. So first thing we want to do is add a product image. And the product image size, so the image you're going to see in the background here, again, needs to be a certain pixel size. So the pixel size you need to select is, I'm going to type it out here for you. So click on Canva. So it's going to be 704 by 576. So that's 704 by 576. Again, I will make this downloadable so you can, don't have to spend your time designing all that. And we'll hit design. Okay. So go to my uploads, and I'm going to run with this theme of a digital photography guide for course creators. And I'll just get that looking nice and neat. As you can tell, it's automatically clicked into the center of this image. So I'll give it a name. I'm just going to go product 123, hit done, download that, PNG. All right, so that's downloaded. So I flick back to Spaces, click on the image, and I'm going to hit open. Okay, so you can see it's added it in the background. It does automatically sort of stretch it out, so I apologize for that. We'll hit save. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to give the product a little bit more information. So what are we going to call it? So I'm going to go course creators, the course creators digital guide to filming and editing your first online course. And then you want to tell your customers what it is they're getting. So a digital ebook to take you step by step through the process of filming and editing high quality video content for your first online course. So pretty straightforward. Okay, so price. What's your price going to be? So it might be $49. Now this is Australian. It does give you the option to flick through different currencies. I'm in Australia, so I'm going to leave it at an Australian dollar. And from there, you can have different variants. So if you were selling a physical product, maybe like clothing or jewelry, you can have different variants of the products. And this is where I would add my digital file. So for me, being that it's an ebook, I would select that file. And, it might be a zip file. And I would upload that into my GoSpaces account. Now, it also talks about having shipping. So if you are selling a physical product, it does give the option to add shipping. Me personally, I'm not going to be selling any physical products yet, but I may do so down the track. So I'm just going to leave that off for now. Okay, so I'll hit save. Pretty happy with that. Okay, and there we go. So now when I land on my GoSpaces account, you'll see that I've got a digital filming and editing guide available for people to download. Okay, so now that I've finished creating that digital product, what I want to do is see how this is going to look when people land on the site. So I'll click on the preview option. And you can see when I scroll down, welcome to Graphics that Sell, and I've got my digital product. And I've also just updated this section here. It just says that if you're designing a course, you can get a free online course for new course creators. And that's a great way for you to capture potential students or anyone that's interested in learning about your course or digital product. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm happy with how that looks. I'm going to close that off. But before we hit the publish button, there's some other things we need to do. So we'll click on this little icon here. And we've got all of these different options that we need to fill in. So the first thing is your title. So what are people going to see in the title of your website? So at the moment, I've just got Graphics that Sell. So essentially, that's what they're going to see in this tab along the top. So, you're going to have to change that for whatever suits your course. What country? So I'm from Australia. That might be different for you. What language you want this to appear in. Your business name. So I'll quickly fill that in. Graphics that Sell. Okay, we'll hit update on that one. And Google Analytics. Google Analytics is a way for you to track traffic to this site. I won't go into that because that is a separate video altogether, but you can add in your Google Analytics code. Now, do you have a custom domain? So I could potentially come in here and say if I had, let's go products.graphics.sell.com, like that. Okay. Now, this, you have to update the CNAME and DNS records. I'm not going to do any of that, but this is just to show you that you can do that if you want to. If you want to make that part of your course, if you've got maybe one of the business plans for Thinkific and you want to have that domain name just to add those products into your course. So we'll just jump back in there quickly, and you've got all your different payment methods. Now, straight out the gate, you can have the Stripe digital payment method. So there we go there, Stripe. Plus you can also add PayPal and anything else that you want to add. So you will need to set up billing. And while we're here, I'll just quickly talk about this. So if you go the free option, it's $0 a month, which is great. You can sell your digital products. All they take is a 3% transaction fee and gateway fees. I think gateway fees was about 30 cents or so, very cheap. Or you can go, if you're selling a lot of products, it's $4 a month, and you don't have any of the sort of Go Spaces branding on your site. And look, this is probably the cheapest one I've found for selling digital products. There are things like eJunkie. There's a few other ones, but out of all the ones I looked at, this was definitely the best, cleanest, easiest to use tool, and allowed you to do a lot for free on their free plan. So guys, I'm not an affiliate for this product. It's just one that I really liked, and I thought it's going to help course creators sell that digital product. So I'm going to leave it there. Again, there's going to be some links down below if you want to get started with making your Go Spaces account. I'll leave the dimensions already created for the header and digital products. And look, I'd be really interested to see, how you guys go. What products are you selling? Is there something I can help you with? Maybe some sort of graphic content. Are you interested in seeing the digital photography guide for course creators? I'd love to hear from you. So leave a comment below, and I really hope you enjoy this video. Thanks so much, guys.